So I have made the script for running my project, that is alarm clock, using Python. So for developing this project, I have used three outputs. One is the optional one, that is my console. The second one and the primary one is the LCD screen, and the last one, that is the second one, is the buzzer that will serve as an alarm. So the two inputs I'm using are, one is the digital input, that is the button, which will manipulate the alarm when it sounds. The button, if it is pressed, it will stop the alarm. And the second input is my keyboard. So as you can see in the video, there is all the details given, which inputs I made, for the type of display my screen will have, and these you see from line 10 to line 21. These codes here, they are used and they are placed here to display the current time in the console. So if I run this script, it will display the time in the console. Then when I move lower, there you see I have this function definition, these certain inputs, and I have a while loop here. So now I have two options to sound my alarm. First one is by defining a function, and the second one is using the infinite while loop. So I have this choice. So I'll try to run to manipulate my alarm using both these options. So first of all, I will display the current time in the input, and for that I'll run my script here. So I have firstly I have to specify which port my Arduino is connected to. It's COM3. So now it will now display the time here in the console. Here you can see the current time in my place is 3:17 a.m. and the seconds are going, which shows that this is the current time. Now I will move towards displaying the current time in the LCD. My LCD, that is my primary output device. So the time it was showing was 3:17. So here if I move towards my screen, here it shows that it's 2021 10th of August, and the time is 3:17, which is correct. So I am doing fine with my first output. Now I want to set an alarm, and I have two options for that. So first of all, I will be using my infinite while loop to sound my buzzer. I have this script here, which I have developed using if conditional, that which reads and assigned to a variable a, that if the hour, that is right now, and this is logical operator I've used, and the minute, that is right now, if both these are equivalent, my variable a and b are equivalent to the hour and minute right now, so this is the call I have given for the buzzer to sound. And then I have used infinite while loop. So if my alarm is sounding and I press this button, so the buzzer stop, this function call, this will stop the buzzer. So let's run this script again for giving, because it will now ask for the time I want my alarm to sound. So now I have to give my port, tell it which port my Arduino is connected to. So now it's asking me about what time you want to wake up. This will take the input as hour. So, and the hour right now is 03, and this whole script is running with 24 hours format, not 12 hours format. Now it wants me to specify the minute. So right now it is 3:20. I want my alarm to sound the very next minute, that will be 21. So I'll give it the input of 21, and the next thing it will ask me about to specify the meridian, that it's AM right now or the PM. So the correct is AM right now. Now it is continuously checking the time because of the infinite while loop, and as soon as 3:21 strikes, my alarm will sound. So we have to wait a little for this. So you can see the time here is 3:21 and my buzzer is sounding. Now here I have this digital input, that is a button. I pressed it and the alarm has stopped. So it's not sounding anymore. So if I try to run this script, I will stop it here and I will run this whole script again using the function definition because it was optional, but I want to do this. So I will comment out all these inputs it will take. We know the method how to comment this out, so they won't be having any impact on this. So here I have defined here my all the function definition. So I have to comment out all these. So now I have commented out all my while loop, and only thing that it will be taking will be the call to the function I have defined for the alarm here. Now I have to specify the time at which the alarm will sound. So right now it's 3:22. I want it to sound the very next minute, which will be 3:20. 3:23. So I have for defining the function to manipulate the alarm, I have three inputs here, three parameters rather. So first one will be the time. I have written it here in the script, time in hour, and B is the time in minutes, and C is the meridian, which is right now. So I have given the input. I will now run the function. So now again, with the function definition, we have manipulated our alarm and it's sounding clearly. Now I want it to stop as soon as I press the button. So here I am pressing the button and the alarm goes off, which shows that my script is working very fine and I'm getting the desired output, and my whole project is working as I have desired, and it's an alarm clock. It gives the current time and we can set the alarm for that. So this is my complete description for the project of programming 1020.